Why America is living on debt China doesn't want back. China holds $860 billion of U.S. debt. It's the second largest share after Japan. And despite all the tough talk, the truth is this: America borrows and China helps it shop. This isn't just a debt story. It's a global balancing act that keeps both giants standing. China doesn't buy U.S. debt out of kindness. It does it to protect its own economy. China is built on exports. To keep those exports cheap, it must keep the yuan weaker than the dollar. How? By buying US dollars and turning them into Treasury bonds. This props up the dollar. It keeps the yuan down. The result? American stores stay full of affordable Chinese goods, and China keeps its factories humming. This cycle is no accident. It's a deliberate economic loop. It's been turning since at least the 1990s. Every time the US buys more than it sells, China gets more dollars. Those dollars don't sit idle. They go straight into US government debt. They earn China safe, steady returns. Back in 2013, people thought China might switch to gold. But the real gold mine is trust in the US dollar. China knows this. That's why, even with over $3 trillion in foreign reserves, it prefers US treasuries. Some worry that China could one day dump all its US debt. In theory, this would cause panic. It would drive up US interest rates. It would hurt the American economy. But in practice, it would hurt China more. A stronger yuan would cripple exports. Unemployment would spike. Factories would close. It's a gun pointed at both countries. But the safety's on. Even if China sold off its debt, someone else would likely buy it. US treasuries are still the world's safest investment. From Japan to pensions to mutual funds, demand is sky high. When China sold off $180 billion in 2015, the market barely blinked. And here's the twist: the US government owes far more to itself than to any country. Social Security trust funds and the Federal Reserve hold trillions in US debt. China's share is just around 2.6%. That means the US isn't living at China's mercy. It's living in a tangled web of mutual interest. China lends to keep its economy running. The US borrows to keep money flowing. It keeps prices low. They may squabble in politics, but economically, they're handcuffed to each other.